cannot imagine the city under Mia's now.
Give me just a moment, seeing if the feed is going live. There we go, everybody. Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This is part 5 of my playthrough. I am Jack the Stripper. Let's get back into it, everybody. So when we left off, we were kind of just trying to get as much of the contracts and stuff like that as we could around the area. So, I believe we've got the vast majority around here already. So, I'm going to go ahead and start doing some of those that we've obtained already. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll do some of these. I think we could do some of these secondary things. You know what? Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's do this. Alright. Now.
Washed your hair lately?
Alright. Ah, there we go. Exactly what I was looking for.
Right one. Take a gander. Come one, come all.
These merchants that aren't actually, you know, anybody that can sell you anything kind of is a little silly to me. Don't you think? I believe so. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Alright. Let's go. I'll pop over here. I like to always keep my stuff in tip-top shape, especially if I'm going into any sort of quest line and stuff, because we can get into some real crazy things. So I want to make sure everything's going to be on the up and up. So
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought in a bucket of peeling.
It won't be as cocky once the Baron's mad with your own lifeless. Move it.
Maybe I should send him out. Catch some.
well, hopefully everybody is having a decent day. I know it can be a little crazy sometimes in the world of, well, just the world, I guess, but hopefully you're having a decent one today. So.
How may I assist you?
Alright, let's see.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Let's go ahead. I need to make a little money. Alright, there we go. Let's jump into this. We'll do some repairs. And then let's go ahead. Once I get to level 7, I'll be able to swap over to the other armors that I got from the complete edition. I can swap over to one of those sets because I believe it's a level 7 armor, which will allow me to kind of, you know, affect there. Yeah, see, I kind of like having the signpost that comes here later, because then you can kind of just be in the central hub, get everything you need, and then just leave. I don't have to go running all the way back out here to a signpost. But we don't get that until later. That is added in after more of the events tying to the Bloody Baron and his family happen and everything, so gets a little wild, gets a little interesting, so alright. How close can we get to where she is? Not too overly close. I can even pop over here. I could have popped over here and done my stuff. Oh well, not a big deal. So I'm always curious with certain people that really enjoy this world and everything, like what brings you to it? Like what makes you want to come back to it? Like what do you enjoy about it so much? You know what I mean? That's my real question, I guess. This is one I've come back to a good few times now, and I really enjoy it. But you know what's funny though is every time I play it again, I forget so much of the little details. Because they added so many little different things to quest lines and everything like that.
Bloody rodents? Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Does she have anything good to buy? Hello, hello. How are you? I'm sorry about last time if you were on. It was acting really, really strange. It wasn't telling me how many people were watching. Your comments kept repeating the first two that you asked. Well, some of the ones you asked later where you were asking if I was going to play the DLCs and stuff like that. It kept repeating those comments. It kept popping those up on my screen, and that was the only things that I was getting. It wasn't telling me how many people were watching, nothing. Like, I knew nothing, so I wasn't seeing other people's comments. If there were other people commenting, I wasn't seeing any later comments. So I really apologize for that on my last stream. It was acting really strange.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you like a look.
Very much so.
Alright, let's see if she's got anything that I really want. Potion of Clearance. Returns all ability points spent to develop abilities to the available pool so you can redistribute them. Interesting. Alright. These are all very expensive. I'll look into her stuff later. I'll come and buy from her when I start making a little more money. There is an area I can go to in the main, one of the main cities anyways, that I can actually get rid of different coins to get crowns. I should probably do that.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serad, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
All right, I'll help.
Reasonable.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Phi Kyle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Nice.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what
Literally
you see,
has a
and I
mouth
shall
on
tell
it.
you what to do and look
That's
for.
funny. Love it, love it, love it. Alright.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Alright. So, off to see the wizard, so to speak. Alright. Make our way. Honestly, one that I'm kind of eyeballing is the Blood of Dawnwalker, honestly. I really am kind of digging the look of it, and I like the sound of it, and I like that you have to kind of control his bloodthirst at night and everything like that, and if you don't, that you can straight up end up attacking people and stuff. Like, you can kill important NPCs and everything like that. Like, that just... it caught my attention. Let's just put it that way. I'm debating if I should fight these guys. I don't know if I can. Find out.
Not bad.
Alright. Interesting. Alright. Let's see. Tower. Should be separate. Tower full of mice. But whatever. We won't nitpick.
Piss off, or ye still got legs. Bollocks.
My signs are taking a really long time to regenerate. I don't like how long it's taking. Just trying to collect things that these guys might have. Alright. I'm not gonna keep bothering them. Well, they are kind of in my way now, so actually, I might just do that, actually. Oh, your horse kicked me? I douchebag move.
Kill him! Strip him, then dump him in a ditch!
Wow, he just rode over me with his horse. What a dick move, man.
Gonna kill you!
Are ya? I don't think you will, bro. Alright. So. Alright, let's go collect the other stuff from this other person. We'll carry on. But yeah, honestly, Blood of Dawnwalker is really the one I'm kind of looking at. Because honestly, I kind of like the sound of how it's going to be kind of like this trilogy was, you know, where they all play off of each other. They're going to do this first Blood of Dawnwalker, and then it's going to progressively go more and more further along, and all those things that you've done
Maybe I should send him round to the
in, you know, whatever,
might catch some.
whichever game is going to play into the next and the next, as long as you have those save files and everything like that, so it can pick up what you did. I think that's really cool. I love games that do that, like with this series as well as, or trilogy, and then like the Mass Effect games. I love games that do that, to where everything you decide will affect what happens in the next and the next. It just makes it a lot more exciting to play, in my opinion. What do we got? Anything exciting? Nothing. Oh, okay, I guess I'm climbing. Alright, let's see.
You look awful.
That's an awfully rude thing to say to somebody. You realize that, right? Alright, let's go ahead. I shouldn't have to do too many repairs or anything too drastic with my stuff, but let's go ahead and do
Let me see
so
what you're offering.
while we're here. I could sell other little things and stuff like that too. Just to make a little extra money. Yeah, 4 crowns, that's nothing.
So long.
And then I can also enhance my stuff. And then carry on our merry way. Yeah, it was kind of funny. I remember I was playing Red Dead a while back, and I had a super aggressive buck, man. Thing kept attacking me. I was like, what is your problem, man? Heh, funny, I recognize this place. We come back here. Anyways, alright. Let's head off to fight Isle, everybody.
Can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Curious to know what you guys think of her. Do you trust her? I don't know if I trust her yet. But I'm also just a very paranoid person, so.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? Can't hear. Great, broke already. Short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Okay, we got a bunch of these guys around us. Hang on. I don't know why I'm not putting blade oils on. They're necrophages. Alright. Beautiful. Meaning, like, beautiful that they're dead, not beautiful creatures, because they are fucking ugly. Anyways. Alright. Let us collect what we can. I really want to get the red mutagens and stuff like that. Like, I want the different types, but specifically red. They're really, really good for, well, just, you know, strengthen your character. They're good for, like, attack and stuff like that, and that can really just be useful. But I could also use some good ones that'll help with vitality. Actually, I haven't really looked at my... Alright, let's see. Oh. Well, let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the signs here. Far-reaching Ard. Sustained glyphs. Exploding shield. Delusion. Yeah, I need to be able to control people's minds. Sorry, I know. Alright, now... Let's see. Do we have anything I really want to use? I'm gonna keep that vitality, actually. Alright, for now. And then as I start kind of getting more of those open, I can shift around different mutagens and kind of group things where I want them. That's ultimately what I'll do. We got a lot of these things around us. Alright. He's still in combat mode. He's not letting me pick things up. Alright, we'll reapply oils here. It seems they're all a necrophage of some sort that we're fighting right now. Drowners, rot fiends, ghouls. They're all of the fun sort. Okay. This is good though that we're getting all this combat with these types of monsters, because this just helps us over time. Because eventually collecting these different things and facing off against different versions of these, we'll get the stronger versions of their blade oils, and so we'll deal even more damage to them, which is beautiful, by the way. Still triggering the combat for the other thing here. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Come at me, bro. There we go. Yeah, we're getting good materials here. Good stuff, good stuff. Love it. Here in the nest. Oh. I must have disturbed a beehive or something when I was fighting. It happens. And I'm getting my fighting in today. Nothing wrong with that. Whenever they're higher level, man. Collect their stuff, because they were a little higher level. Alright. I think once we're in here we should be good. Except for those things. Oh, maybe I lied. Okay. We got one of these lovely ladies. Oh, she gave me Ducal water. That was something I needed. Much appreciated, you ugly bitch. Alright. Alright, so we will make our way. Looks like we just go inside, but I'm gonna take a look around the outskirts here, see if there's anything of any interest.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Oh.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So up. Burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me!
Oh. Something crazy went down here, guys. Just saying. Just saying. Alright. Put away the lamp for now. Okay, so...
Where's that noble?
Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Just a really messed up way to think, you know? Like, I don't know. Okay. Let us see. Keep knocking, but you can't come in. Oh, we definitely got ghosts down here.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
They're plague-ridden.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Alright. So. Let's see.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all. Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
So yeah, there was an attack here. If you're not, you know, gleaning that from what's going on with the, you know,
place is full
ghosts.
of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on.
Lord Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Alright. I love how she's just listening in on what we're saying as we're investigating. Okay, so we have a more powerful ghost specter here that's able to move and manipulate things. Alright, so.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Ah. Yes, the peasants were the violent ones in the end. Not the way that we were told initially.
Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
So was he already seeing ghosts? Was he a little later after the events happened? Kind of makes me think so, with how he was reacting, you know? Not certain of who he was seeing and everything like that, and his very untimely and gruesome death. Yeah, we keep seeing this female. It's like she's leading us somewhere. Hang on. Are we gaining armor here? We are. Resistances. Let's see. Do we have resistance to slashing and elemental damage? This is resistance. It's better armor, but it's not better in the percentages, what it'll do for you. So, yeah, it'll just be sold. Which is all fine, of course. We need items to just get rid of and sell and break down and do different things for crafting and money in the game, so... I don't exactly feel welcome
Have you got
here.
to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
You've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Nice. I kind of just had a feeling, and kind of remember this a little bit, that both of those had to be down. That you couldn't have one up and one down. Kind of also it just makes sense.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Okay. Getting a lot of diagrams from here, which is nice. Sounds like a wraith.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave.
She's going mad.
Tell me what happened here.
It's one thing that they explain in the lore of, like,
is that true?
The Witcher is
They came
ghosts
to
and
rob
stuff.
and
If they
kill.
linger too long,
They thought
they
us a witch.
start to get.
Believe we'd stowed ourselves
they
away
go a
here
little
to
bit
laugh
mad.
at their misery.
They can't
Yet
keep
we
a
had
grip
to
on
defeat as
reality.
well.
Things start kind of
Too
twisting in their
little to share
mind,
with those who came.
which is why they turn into wraiths and other
They
things that are more
slaughtered
dangerous.
everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach.
That is a horrible way to
They tore
die.
me apart, and I could not
I couldn't even imagine,
scream.
man. Can you imagine that
Have
guy
I
being
not
paralyzed and
suffered enough?
having rats feeding upon you?
can't I leave
That is a
this
dark way
place?
to die. That is awful. I couldn't even imagine.
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Yeah. Don't trust her one bit. Not
A
in the
curse born of
slightest.
hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk
Okay,
to the
so this
island
must
shore to
be
gaze upon the
Annabelle
village.
that we saw from the, like,
Does he remember me
ghostly memories earlier
Said
in the
before
video.
you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone would finally take pity on me. Stupid woman.
Too slow. I think she leads me outside, maybe. I don't know. Alright.
For a moment like you joined the race yourself.
Had to fight a pester.
A pester? Did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
Right. Go try and get him as quickly as possible. Get out of here.
want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me as soon as I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... she was alive the whole time? But...
Such a shitty way to die.
She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there. In the tower. Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
Annabelle thinks you abandoned her.
Gods! She hates me. And all this time she's thought I abandoned her.
Yes. Go to the tower. Talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it was.
I thought she died. I'd never left her there otherwise.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's go to the tower.
Huh. Good. We avoided all the ghouls and rot fiends and other lovely beings that exist on this island. Well, hello, everybody. She's gonna make it fun getting to her.
We wander this place because of you! I've waited long enough for revenge. And now it comes to us unknown.
No, run. We've got to go. They'll kill me.
Don't be afraid. You'll be found. What? Lost your nerve?
Last I came through here, I still hoped Annabelle and me would...
They can make it a little bit
weren't
hard
impossible.
to see
We could have been
sometimes.
together, and now she's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
It's terrifying here. It's too quiet.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that?
Don't recognize me. It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
She looks lovely.
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it. Kiss me.
Graham, careful.
Oh, that is so nasty. Well,
At last.
I do believe that's the end of that. Poor bastard.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabelle are reunited. Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
There's something I saw over here. Alright. Okay. Get out of here now. Okay. Get in here. Alright, we'll use the signpost to jaunt over to her. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Alright, now actually we'll head in here. Let's see the blacksmith.
You ain't safe less you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
I played him already.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Okay, let's see. Alright. Okay.
So long.
He always sounds so dejected when I talks to that guy. He's always like, so long. Doesn't sound happy to talk to him at all.
Where's Mum coming home? Kiddies, come inside. We're catching snails.
You know what I haven't done in a little while is look to see if there's any alchemy that I can really do. Deductions. I don't use the deductions, honestly. I don't like to do so. It's like I get toxicity for using something that might give me a little bit of an ability. It's like, eh. Not my thing. I don't know. Alright.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Well, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And? It ended well?
Depends how you look at it. Curse is lifted, Annabelle's spirit is left in peace. but Graham's dead.
Oh, poor boy. Still, he's proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbough. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Alright. Alright, it's not too far away. I need to find out what this one potion does. Hang on. 10 vitality regeneration. Oh. Interesting. Oh, that's strong stuff. Jesus. Drunk one and I'm already like, yeehaw. Alright. I don't think I have anything for insectoids yet. Might need to change that. Getting things that we need, which is good. Really what it comes down to. Alright. They were guarding some chests. see if we can make anything that will work for oils for them. Yes, beautiful. Apply to a sword for additional effects in combat. Oh, that's interesting that we got that. So that's versus humans and non-humans. Interesting. Not specific for insectoids, but it'll help nonetheless. Alright. What the hell? Yeah. Stop running away from me. Alright. So... Huh. Alright.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
Okay.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one.
Alright, we'll make our way back to Kira, and then we'll see kind of what all this entails. Or well, what it's going to entail this time, because I really don't know what I'm going to decide here, because kind of a major conundrum here that comes up, so it's like, what do you decide, you know what I mean? I needed meat, not a hilt.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
The king Vin Castle.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
No way. Don't like having spells cast on me. Besides, my clothes aren't rancid.
Debatable. But let's not argue and ruin the mood. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Let's go!
Wait, where am I going? There's two different icons. Oh, one's her. Well, that's not cool.
Yeah!
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
All right. She'll beat me there on horseback. At least you should. Yeah, there she is.
thought you were a better horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
For someone who usually trots around on a roach, that shouldn't present a challenge. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Could have just told me what this was about, Rhino.
Geralt, run to the woods and fetch my shopping. I'd like to make dinner. Well, would you have helped?
If I'd known I'd get a glass of Zuberon Dry in return, of course.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What
No, not
happened
really.
on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Why are you even interested?
Because I grasp the importance of the studies conducted there. In the wrong hands, the findings could do immense harm. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends, with benefits. So?
Sorry, there's someone else.
So what? Oh, Geralt, Geralt. You're so old-fashioned. Will you at least lie down and gaze at the stars with me?
Why not?
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. But indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Navi.
She just did the meanness. She cast a spell.
Kira, where?
Put us to sleep.
I need to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
Alright, let's go ahead. Yeah. See, I really want this strong. For a specific reason. Being able to use that on people's minds, especially in certain, like, cinematics and stuff like that, can be really useful. So, okay. I'll put the Quen exploding shield there next time. Get to where she is, and we will find out what is going down. I think, if I remember right, she's after the notes. That's why she asked if we burnt it. She wants his plague research. I think she turns it into like a power, if I remember right, if you let her.
A light. Top floor of the tower. So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all. Geralty Pooh. Wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't like me anymore.
I'm not sure I do.
Didn't come here to play games. I want to know what you're up to.
Naturally, you suspect me of the worst. I don't deserve that. My intentions are pure, like a virgin's tears. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
Nope, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen? Beds free of bedbugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
Okay. I think her research will be good, especially at Kaer Morhen, because they already make and brew potions. So I think that would be really, really good for the Witchers at Kaer Morhen. So I think I made the right choice there. Alright, so let us see. Alright. Alright. What we got over here?
The Old God demanded 6 sucklings. You didn't bring but a single scurvy. No wonder he cursed us. We're doomed.
You's the one brought soured wine. This is your fault as much as mine.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. Suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Mm-hmm. Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us. You can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, All-God, help a poor wretch in need. Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Alright. A greedy god.
Someone placed an illusion here.
Alright, hang on. Alright, let's check and see what we got here.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately, they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
and I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames let through the crack. Lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke. And suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, given naught in return? I talk at least.
Got an idea how to resolve this. I'll just kill you.
This is a mortal! Whosoever looks upon my godliness must die!
So what is he? Oops. Wrong button. Curious to see if it'll tell me what he was, because not something I'm used to. Alright. I'm gonna go with he's probably a relict. Yeah, Sylvan. Sylvans are cruel, greedy, and treacherous. Still, I prefer them to whatever that is, sorry. Sylvans and Yakashas, a kindred species, are extremely rare woodland creatures whose appearance combines traits of goats and rotund men. These beings usually pose little danger, for they limit their contact with humans to playing harmless, though often bothersome, tricks and eating crops from their fields. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Alright, getting some decent materials.
Anything new?
Got good news. Your god's dead. It was actually a run-of-the-mill monster. Sentient, but mean. Took advantage of you. You went hungry, while it grew new chins.
What have you done? The old god warned us. Said if he ever departed, death would await us all. Come on, Tribor. We must tell the others. Only group prayer can save us now.
Fools. You guys are fools.
It's as though the heavens sent ye. Top of the day.
Don't let him catch his breath! Fucking bastard! Come on!
Bandits. What can you do? Alright.
What are ye looking at? Stop bothering us poor folk. Roots are gonna rot my guts.
Aye? Buying or just perusing?
Show me what you've got on offer.
Wow, that's expensive. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards. Okay. See what we can do here.
I'll utter a prayer for ye. Great.
If a man defies a pact solemn not
Buying or just perusing?
Show me what you've got on offer.
Those are literally all the items I sold him, so this man had like nothing.
So long.
Alright, so. Starting to get some decent cards for the Nilfgaardians. Interesting. Okay.
Doesn't matter where the grub's from. Long as the bowl's full. Not my fault we ended 6 feet under the birches. Why do you have to play the hero?
Yeah?
Craft special order weapons too?
Do politicians murder high-class prostitutes? Course.
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
Okay, anything that I don't plan to really use. Bleeding, chance to freeze, attack power. Right.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Increase these totals of our siege engines.
To your mug. Wow. Oh, man. These are the kitty cats.
Word is Baron's had enough. He's to start sending men to the gallows for rent. What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Think you need to leave now.
Do we?
You do.
Well, let's go then.
White one. Think your two swords...
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Ooh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay. Pella don't know. But the spirits could know. The Pella will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost. Must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess! My goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat? Impossible. No goat? Won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess! Where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell! The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna cut it off here. I think this is just too early for people, so I will do my next one when people are more awake. So expect me back on around noon. Alright. Love y'all. Jack the Stripper out.